Hi there, this is Callie from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your December 2020 general reading. So before we get into it, I just want to go over a brief little intro, and then we'll start your reading, okay? So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific, okay? So have a look at the title of each reading to see if it resonates with you. If it does, chances are there's probably some messages found there within the reading, okay? Also have a look at your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, seeing as some months those are going to resonate better for you than just your sun sign. If you're a cross watcher or you're interested in a relationship, or you are interested in love, or maybe you're in a relationship, but whatever it is, okay? Relationships in general, it doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, but just to get a better understanding about how this individual works within relationships, I would suggest checking out the 7th house as well, okay? So to make it easy, at the end of this video, I will link that video to as well as your November reading, okay? So just to make it easy on you guys, look out for that at the end, okay? Again, 7th house has to do with relationships. So if that's something you're interested in, cross watchers usually, check that out as well, okay? So that being said, I do have a couple giveaways happening. One has to do with 1,000 subscribers. So if you can help me get to that, that would be fabulous. All you got to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, okay, and comment below. The other one has to do with free personal readings. So again, like, subscribe, share, and comment below, okay? You can win a free personal reading for this month as well as last month. All you got to do, same thing. I will link last month's video, like I said, or any video in the month, in that month will, like, if you comment on any video, it doesn't have to be your zodiac sign, okay? Again, you may be intuitively guided to watch a video because of the title, which I recommend, versus just going based off your sun sign, okay? So that being said, if you are interested in personal readings, there's also information found in the description box below. Okay, so check that out. If you have any questions, my email is there. Okay, you can also check me out on Instagram and on Facebook. I do post their daily collective readings. I also go live quite frequently as well. Again, you're interested in a reading, you just email me, or you can message me on any of the social media platforms that I'm on, and I will reach out as soon as I can. Okay, so I've changed things up a little bit as to how, or I guess how I do my reading, as well as the reading itself. Like usually I would, well, you'll see. Okay, you'll see. So enjoy your reading. Okay. All right, Cancer, like I said at the beginning there, I have changed the reading around a little bit. So I will be doing a Celtic cross. So it's going to be a little bit longer, typically 10 cards, but I kind of leave it up to my guides and yours to see as to how many cards really come out, right? So that being said, I've also removed the rooms for this month. So we're just going to be doing I'm going to be using the Moonology Oracle card for deck for the first card. And then going forward for you, I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot, okay? And then possibly the Romance Angels. We'll see what happens, okay? So let's look at where you are at the moment. So where is Cancer right now? So we have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So I feel like, oh, sorry about that. I feel like maybe you're rushing around, and I totally understand it. It is the end of the month, okay? The holidays are coming, so really it's a time where most of us don't get the opportunity, or generally, for the most part, don't get the opportunity to slow down. But given COVID and everything that's kind of been happening lately, a lot of us have been kind of forced almost to slow down. But there has been a select few who have, that non-wavering group of frontline workers who have been in the thick of it this whole time and haven't had a break. Maybe you're experiencing that. It's possible. Anyway, either way, right now is the time for you to take time to breathe out. Okay? You're holding your breath. You've been, for some of you, maybe there's been something that you haven't been saying or wanting to get out, and okay, now's the time. So let's read a little bit about Take the Time to Breathe Out, Disseminating Moon. The intensity of the full moon has abated. And what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forge ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Okay? So you are where you are, and it's okay. End of story. Right? Doesn't mean that you can't be in a better place. Just where you are is okay. If you have having goals is great. And going forward and moving on, everyone has things to learn and things, that they need to go through. And maybe now is the time to share that wisdom and experience with someone else. Okay, for those of you who are single, or just in general with a friend, with family, with whoever this person that you think about is. Okay? So, avoid falling into a slump during this time. I know I'm recording this shortly, like literally December 1st. I apologize for this reading coming out a little bit later, but things have been crazy with work, so I only get to do this on my days off, which are few at this moment. So again, I apologize. Okay, so I feel like at some point, like very soon, you're in regards to a situation, you should know where you stand pretty soon. Okay, so let's move forward into the reading, and we're going to use the Angel Tarot. So we're going to look at what your potential and challenges are. Again, not just potential challenges, but what potential you have for the month of December. What are some good positive things that can happen? Not just the challenges or hurdles or obstacles that you had to go through, right? I want to hear the good stuff too. So what potential or challenges is Cancer experiencing for December? Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions. An invitation to a social event. Okay. So December is generally holiday season. You know, people tend to congregate together in groups. However, 2020 has made that a bit difficult, for sure. So, but I feel like this is a very small group. Like, this is an intimate group. This could be, this social event could be, you know, a very small group. Like, I'm talking, like, not everybody is already, like, in lockdown, but for those of you who are not, it'll be like close family, friends, that kind of thing. Very small groups, like 5 to 10 people. And again, holiday season, so this is happening, right? For some people, they're getting together. This could also be a challenge, right? Because we are unable to do that, right? Maybe there could be, for some of you, a situation where you may normally go somewhere for the holidays and this year you're not going, okay? It's not happening for you. You're having to say no. You may have to say no, and for others, you're going, and you're not going to say no. You're going. Okay? What should Cancer focus on for December? I feel like a card flew out. There it is. Okay. Life experience, Archangel Shamuel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So, just looking at the number 16, so that's the Tower. Haven't seen that in a little while. Fancy seeing you here. Scorpio energy. Could be connecting with a Scorpio. Maybe this is a Scorpio. Significant life event. So keep in mind, the Tower isn't always a negative thing. And in this deck, as you can see, it can just mean, yes, it is a significant event. And generally we think of like, oh, the ending to something as a significant event. Keep in mind, change doesn't always mean, and it means, yes, an ending to a cycle, a specific phase, but it doesn't mean like an ending to a relationship all the time. It just means an ending, like I said, to a cycle, to a phase, a way of doing things, a way of thinking. Sorry, just needed to drink a little bit of water. But your guides are telling you it's time to spread your wings. So it's possibly time to move forward in action here. So let's look at what your past holds here, Cancer. So we have 3 of air for your past. Great sadness, time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. Okay, so Cancer, I do sense that there's been some traumatic experiences or situations in the past little while. Okay, whether it was past, for some of you it is the past, and maybe it's for some people it could be both things, where it was decades ago, and then there can also be recent past, anywhere between the last couple of months to even up to a year ago. There could have been a situation where I'm just seeing a family there, so there could be a breakup to a family, a loss of the family in a family is what I'm sensing for some people. For some people it could have broken up a family, whatever happened here, and for others it didn't. It kind of caused you to the grief and pain, trauma maybe caused you to come together. Three of air is also has to do with heartache. This can symbolize anything from going through someone lying to you, cheating, deceit, that kind of thing, right? Adultery. This can also be there could have been a third-party situation at some point. For others of you, there could have been a loss of, like I said, a loss in the family. This could have been a child, a parent, grandparent, sibling. Okay. So let's have a look at what your strengths are. Wow. Okay, well, that came out, and this is believable. Ace of Water, falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. So for some of you, definitely your intuition here is a strength, Cancer, right? You are water sign. Water signs tend to be very intuitive, right? Especially you ruled by the moon, right? And the goddess, the moon goddess, the high priestess. This is like that kind of energy, right? So there's also something to be said about Cancers and the topic of falling in love. Like, I feel like you guys love love. Does that make sense? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Either way, if any of these messages are resonating with you, please let me know in the comments below. Okay? Take it how it resonates, and don't make it fit if it doesn't. Okay? If you need to flip, reverse roles, do whatever you need to do for it to make sense to you, right? But don't force it. Okay? It may not be your message. So also, like it says there, spiritual growth. So I am sensing too that there's, for some of you, you have been working on that. you have been at least making an effort to understand things or look into things. Why? And I feel like it is directly related to your emotions, understanding your emotions a bit better, and the magic behind it. Okay. The magic behind it, right? Your intentions. I feel like you're doing that as well, setting intentions. For others of you, there could be a baby on the way, or just a strength is being a mother, a father. And I feel like that means a lot to you. There could have been, and I feel like it is directly related to your past. All right, with this past hurt here. 3 of air energy, possibly. All right, this loss. So let's look at what the near future has in store for you, Cancer. Okay, keep in mind the future can change at any time. It all has to do with, the decisions and the choices that we make now, right, in the present moment. So we have the Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So this could be an Aries, right? The Emperor could be an Aries coming into your life. Maybe you have Aries in your chart. This could be in regards to Aries season, possibly for some of you. So this coming, maybe, or even this past Aries season, it's directly related to that for some of you. But it's a sense of like leadership. So maybe you're getting a promotion at work. Okay, maybe you're becoming a manager or supervisor or something, or some sort of leadership promotion. This could be, again, you or someone else coming in with these qualities, right? So let's look at what your suggested approach should be in regards to this December, I guess, this situation, this significant life event, whatever it is that, or even this Emperor, the near future. Or how are we going to get to this Emperor moment in time here for December for Cancer? Okay. What is the suggested approach for Cancer for December? Okay, well, this is what I mean about a lot of cards popping out all the time. So we have the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. The Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. And the Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. So I'm seeing a pattern here. I don't know about you, Cancer. But I am seeing an opportunity for advancement, for growth, money, fulfillment, abundance, all of that. We've got hope here with this star card here. And this Six of Earth, right, holds this energy of reciprocity. So whatever it is that you went through here with this Three of Air, okay, in the past, this Tower moment and Three of Air, because that's intense energy, right? That's a lot of change. That's a lot of, like there's the butterflies. So that's metamorphosis. That is just evolving and changing, right? Growth. Right? And then again, this Ace of Fire, right? The Ace of Wands. Right? This can also represent, like I was saying, a job opportunity, inspiration, a new project, right? But this can also indicate a new romance for some. Or that, like I was saying, this resurgence, right? With this Knight of Water, possibly. A resurgence of a relationship here. Cards. So, what do you need to know, Cancer, for the month of December? What does Cancer need to know for December? So we have the Sun, Archangel Uriel, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. And then we also got the Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Okay, and that's what you need to know for December. The Sun, let me tell you, I love seeing the Sun. Could be connecting with a Leo there. Doesn't have to be. Okay. The Sun always brings with it success for me. Okay. It also brings enlightenment, assurance that things are going to work out. Right. Along with the Seven of Earth, this has definitely to do with a work situation for some of you. Okay, your work, all that hard work and effort that you've put into a specific job or project or something that you've been working on definitely is, it's going to have good results, okay, with the Sun coming out with it, for sure. But again, there's a pause here. So that's what you need to know. It's going to come in. You just need to be patient. You need to wait, okay? You might have to do a little bit of work here. And that's probably why, right? Like, this is further down the line through the month. Like, so at the beginning of the month, I feel like we're going to have to go through some things, okay? Definitely look at some things. But again, the main message is take the time to breathe, right? Because good things are coming. Okay. So let's look at what your hopes and fears are, Cancer, for the month of December. What's Cancer's hopes and fears? Four of Air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Don't we all wish we could take a vacation, right? I would love that. And I know you would too, Cancer. In fact, you probably normally take some sort of vacation in and around this time, possibly for some of you, and now you're unable to, and that could be frustrating. Definitely, I hear you. Okay, but what this is really just saying is you need to take some time to rest, recuperate, okay? So sit back, and again, like the message from the beginning, right? Take time to breathe out. It all goes back to the beginning, right? Where you are right now. And maybe that's your fear as well, that you're going to be right back where you're at. You're going to start off, but it's not, because look what has happened along the way, what has transpired, the good that is coming. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes, Cancer, that you are not aware of at the moment. Okay? Let's look at what the future potential is. Boom. Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Okay? So, there is a lot of good happening here. Okay? This Queen of Earth, generally, again, it's that energy of abundance, right? And having and being financially stable, right? And being comfortable. And it's also that down to earth and practicality and all of that mixed into it. But it's that knowing here that, again, we're taking a pause. We need to take a break, right? All of this good is coming. You just need to slow down a little bit. Okay, Cancer? So if you've liked this reading and it's resonated with you, please let me know, okay? Give it a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments how it resonated with you, if at all. If you know somebody that this reading kind of reminds you of or may benefit from, definitely share it along, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time I upload. Okay, I do have a couple of giveaways happening, so you might want to hit that notification bell, okay? The first one has to do with reaching 1,000 subscribers. Once that happens, I'll be putting out a video that you guys got to comment on so that you can be put into a draw for some crystal jewelry, okay? The other giveaway has to do with personal readings. If you're interested in personal readings, I do have information found in the description box below this reading. If so, at the end of it, if you want to check it out, you're more than welcome to, or at any point in time. All the info is there along with my contact info. So if you have any questions or you want to book, definitely email me. You can also reach out on other platforms such as Instagram and Facebook and book there as well by either messaging me or there is a booking option found there. Okay. That being said, the giveaway is monthly. So when you comment on my videos in the month of December, your name will be put into a draw for the following month. So I'll come out with the name. So I did come out with a winner for the month of November. So that person will be notified. And if they don't respond by next month, then definitely I will be picking someone else. So don't hesitate and go back and rewatch November's, right? You may still resonate with that energy, right? So go back, or even just to see if maybe there's some messages that you missed from the first reading, or even if you didn't watch my reading, go back and watch it, because again, you may resonate with those messages now. Also check out your Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Also your 7th house. So I'll attach that to the end of this reading here to the top. So you'll have your November reading, Cancer, and then you'll have the Capricorn December reading for you to watch as well. Okay. 7th house has to do with relationships. So if and I'm seeing there is a little bit of that here. Or again, cross watchers, if you are interested in a Cancer, you might want to get a little bit more info by watching the Capricorn reading. Okay. All right. I think that is everything. So yeah, no, that's pretty much it. All announcements. Perfect. All right. So that's it. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and many blessings.